Beginning a new video, still 240. So we're gonna see. They said they called the prosecutor's office. Nobody here knows what's going on.
Chris, I checked on my case, and I can't find any order from a judge saying anything about this.
Yeah,
So
no, it's
if
just
a
a
anybody
signature.
told you that, that would be incorrect. That's Rebecca McQuaig's signature.
Okay.
As far as
So
I can tell, anyway.
this is not a legally binding document then, right? This is just a letter
That's
from
a
a
letter
disgruntled
from the-
city attorney, and it doesn't mean a
It's
thing
a
in a
letter from
courtroom,
the
right?
city attorney.
Because that's a public space,
Yes.
so I can go in there without getting patted down, Mr. Fredoso.
You're not allowed to bring a knife, but
Matter of fact, let's clear that up real quick, because my knife is part of a complaint process that's, I actually had to sign a confidentiality agreement for. So if she is referring to that knife, I believe she may have breached the
What was the-
terms of the contract, and we can go ahead and just open that up to the public too.
that was from February of
That's
this
from
year.
February 21st. And by the way, she's
I don't know
referring,
anything about,
she's referring
obviously,
to
about
a knife that
something that
she
she
asked
had a
me,
non-disclosure
she
agreement
asked me to show her this knife to describe how big it was, and it's about the same size as a cigarette lighter. I have a picture that I can compare to this. As a matter of fact,
So
hold
it's
on.
like a pocket knife.
Oh no, I'm backing up everything I'm saying to you. Hold on, let me find. I'm not looking for anything. I got information. Most dangerous weapons ever. Okay.
That.
There's another one that's about
That
the
is
same
what-
size as the lighter. It's a Kershaw. It's in the bottom of Pine Lake. If you find it, I'll give you about $20 for it. It's a really nice
Lost
knife.
it.
It's a tool. The thing is nobody's banning these. In prison, as a matter of fact, in boys' school, there's no statute of limitations anymore. In boys' school, people like you used to pay me to stab people like you with these. Nobody's banning this shit. You want to? I can get you all kinds of mental health records for my PTSD. You know why I'm fucked up? The police. This is going to be real hard to navigate through in any courtroom. But it's about to leave this county because nobody's responded. Have you read my motion?
I've looked it over. We're set for hearing on the 24th.
There's a 46-page motion to dismiss.
Yeah, I've seen
You
it.
should read that.
Got a lot of cases, but
When
yes,
I find
will
out,
have
when
read
I find a way to connect this to money, I'm going for RICO. Just so everybody's clear on where I'm going with it. I'm that cold that I'll be forward with you guys. I'm going for RICO. Once I can prove that there was a crime and money involved, I'm going for RICO. That allows me to name everybody equally. You can all go to federal prison. But I'm not going to have my rights violated, and I'm not going to have the police put their hands on me anymore. So after this, understand, whoever needs to inform the police department, he's on video right now telling me this piece of paper ain't shit but recyclable. So the next time the police put their hands on me, it'll be battery under Shaw v. State and Indiana Code, and I'll defend myself.
Okay.
And the next problem you'll have is when the police kill me on city council steps.
Chris,
because
this did not come from our office.
I know it didn't
so
come
I
from
can't
any-
really tell you anything about
it
it,
didn't come
except
from
that
anywhere that's
I mean,
legit.
it's obviously not signed by a judge.
check it
'cause
out.
It says city attorney.
I'm going in there next time, and ain't nobody preventing me. Matter of fact, the no trespass order doesn't stand either, because it's just like this, and you guys have already dismissed that. So when the police put their hands on me, they arrest me, I'm calling you as a witness. I'll be subpoenaing you. This video, the whole works,
Okay, if I get a subpoena, I'll honor it.
but just so you know, I'll be defending myself. I'm not about to be a victim of the police. Thank you very much.
Have a good day, Chris.
I'll be filing a complaint on her. You guys have to get rid of her, just so you know. Goodbye. It's a good run. You better go to Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't need any help, guys. I know where I'm going.
Go ahead, man. I'll take the next one.
All right. I mean, we can come here and talk if you want. It's all part of it. Miss Bird, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
You want to be in charge someday?
What's that?
You need a client?
What's going on?
You know who I am?
You look familiar.
My name is Chris Throgmorton. I'm the worst thing that happened to anybody with a public servant job around here.
Okay.
What are your aspirations and goals? I like you. I've seen you in court. You could go far around here, especially once I get rid of all the corrupt ones.
Okay. Do you have something pending right now?
I got all kinds of shit pending.
Okay.
I got
Michigan City, Laporte?
Laporte.
Okay. Did I have you as a client before?
No, you actually are a conflict of interest, but I think you're an honest person, so that wouldn't bother me. You represented Nova Jones.
Okay.
We actually went head-to-head in court, and you. That's why I'm approaching you, because
Which case? Yes.
most of them can't keep up with me. You
Nova,
were able
Dakota,
to.
Nova.
So
I remember that now.
Um,
That wasn't my case. That was Christina Jacobucci's
I'll be
case.
sending the city attorney to prison here soon. The majority of the prosecutor's office, a whole bunch of the police department.
Okay.
I'm pretty much going to be in control of the politics around here at this
Are you
point.
looking for an attorney for your criminal case? Or for
No,
the
I'm
case
looking
with
for a new
Nova?
city attorney once I send this one to prison. I think that you have an actual soul compared to the average attorney. So, just so you know, there's going to be a spot open here real soon, and you should shoot for that because I won't stand in your way. And if you figure out who I am, you'll figure out around here, I'm your real obstacle. Have a good day. Thank you for your service.
Well, thank you.
Question.
Yeah,
You guys have room for gardens over there, composting?
not over at that site, no.
What if any of your locations?
Our Michigan City site's getting moved down to the hospital. We would there, but it's getting moved. So right now, no.
Let me
Laporte base-
backtrack a little bit.
Okay.
All right, I'm in the Laporte Solid Waste District's master recycling program, and I got to come up with like a thesis, kind of my own idea, like a program to recycle and compost and all this stuff. But I always shoot for the moon, so I live right by fire department number 1.
Oh, 18th there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, And that got me kind of thinking about, like, I occasionally try to take them veggies and stuff out of my garden because I know they're always, they got a busy schedule. From what I understand, if it's anything like TV, they're always there and they got somebody there cooking. So go over there and talk to them. They're very grateful for it, but it'd be easier if I set them up. I got all kinds of like repurposed pallets and stuff like that for gardening.
They might have
but
more room than we do.
I was wondering, I don't know what your guys' schedule is.
Same, it's a
It's about
24-hour shift type thing.
So you guys could use something like that.
But
Question.
they squeeze us in this property over here on the edge of the hospital for Laporte. They squeeze us on that piece of
Yeah,
property.
nice
so we
building,
don't have
but
a lot
it's
of green space
really
over
tiny.
there. Yeah.
What is
but,
the roofing like?
I don't know. It's like asphalt shingles, stuff like that. But there's no way to really get up there. So
I'll have to check it out. I'm pretty innovative.
Yeah.
Build contraptions, and I'm like a regular tinkerer from Goonies or something. But
yeah, the city fire departments, they might benefit from that more because they have a little bit more space than we do.
well, see,
So-
they're kind of what got me as interested in it is I'm trying to design exercise equipment with like dual functioning. Like, all right, like they work with. I work at the marina, so I'm somewhat familiar with like high-powered water hosing and just all this, some of their crazier stuff that they got. Like, I work on a marina barge, so it's like, I describe it as like a fireman drilling for oil out in the middle of the lake, pretty much. It's a pretty unique job, but there's a lot of muscle memory. And typically they do a lot of the same stuff I do, so I'm trying to like build like exercise equipment that allows them to train for their job, but also compost or like the bicycle energy generator concept taken to like a bodybuilder sort of place, But yeah, I'd seen you and immediately was like, man, I wonder if they got room for my little crazy contraptions for gardening over there.
Yeah, we would maybe in the future, but I gotta hop in this class.
You go right ahead, man.
Sorry, man. Have a good day.
Thanks for the conversation.
I'm going right in there right now to shake him down. On
Best dressed cop I ever seen. You're welcome.
Have a good day, Christopher.
You too, boys.
Don't forget, you get more flies with honey. Don't forget that.
I got it. All right. Man, me and you're different, man. I don't know how you ended up here.
Well, I'm just saying. Just talk homely to people.
See, okay, but y'all don't listen to me
No,
when I do that.
no, but
Nobody listens to me when I talk calmly.
well, they
show
definitely
up.
won't listen to you when you start getting all fired up and swearing and everything.
I mean, here's the
That's
thing,
when
though,
they
is
start getting scared and everything.
they can be scared. They should be scared at this point. I'm trying to send people to
But-
prison.
I understand.
I'm trying to take people's
But they-
homes. I'm trying to
right.
ruin people's lives at this
I
point.
understand that.
I did
But
30
what I'm
days in there
saying
on a
is-
psych hole
right. No, I
and 2
understand.
weeks in solitary
I
confinement.
understand.
There ain't no price for that.
Right.
I won't
But
be
what
asking
what
for
I'm
money.
saying is, if you were respectful, they will be respectful.
I don't have
back to you.
respect for at this point.
Well.
This is illegal. If I did this shit, I'd be in jail.
Right.
I'd be eating them little bitty ass
No, I understand what
sandwiches
you're saying.
in S1 right now.
But you
so
be a
I
better
expect.
person and be respectful.
I don't respect criminals, man. That's why I stopped coming to jail. You know why? I didn't have nothing in common with these people.
Yeah.
I sit in a
I get
room
that.
full of fucking idiots all the time.
Yeah, I get that.
But I'm certainly not going to watch a bunch of well-paid idiots be in charge.
Yeah.
I'll get them out of here. We'll replace it.
All right.
I
I'm just saying.
got replacements lined up for
Yeah.
every position that I'm about
Right.
to have somebody removed
Yeah.
from.
Well, I always try to be respectful to everybody. I
I'm
don't care
trying to
who
be
they are,
respectful, but
but
you got a bunch of criminals
I'm just
running
saying,
around
just
in
remember
uniform. That's not
Yeah.
respectful. There ain't no honor in that. The
understand.
law applies to everybody. As a matter of fact, you guys are held to a higher standard.
yeah, I agree.
And you see this shit. You ain't stupid, man. You know what's going on. They ain't got nothing to back up what they're doing.
Yeah.
So the police are now committing crimes in your town. There's a heroin
Right.
epidemic.
And don't forget that's the city. not
There's a
us.
heroin epidemic, all right? They're slanging dope, and these people are fucking around with me.
Yeah.
But best believe they'll tell me they don't have nothing else to do while they sit outside city council for 2 hours, getting themselves fed cases. I went to the feds. I know what a fed case is. I
Yeah.
love books. Y'all already know how I get down, man. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm going to be in control at the end of
Yeah.
this.
I'm just trying to, just say, just be respectful. That's
All right, don't worry.
right.
I got an end goal, man. I'm gonna be on the Human Rights Commission.
right.
We're gonna get everybody trained properly. It won't happen again. I'll be the
awesome.
I'll be the one that makes it stop.
All right, man. Have a good one.
You too.